Welcome to This Is the Place Monument Park.
These are crystal beads.
And how did you get them on there? They just all came into
They were strung on my ball thread. And then the ones that are in through here, I put on with crochet hook to make them so that they would go on. How's that?
Beautiful.
So it's bobbin lace, and it's a torchon pattern, and that is a regular stitch that you learn to begin with, and it's done with cross and twist. There's no knots in it whatsoever. Literally, you will use your bobbins and go over with them and back. Even though you have 50 of them on the pillow, you're only working with 4 of them at a time. And that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no knots in it whatsoever. It's cross and twist.
So what was the history of this, Karren, and when did it begin?
The lace, this type of lace, bobbin lace, has been found clear in pharaohs' tombs, so they know it goes back a long, long time. And that there's over 50 bobbins in this pillow. The padded lace never came into being until about 1850, but your bobbin lace has been around forever, you might say.
And how long have you been doing it, Karren?
The bobbin lace I have been doing for 7 years, something like that, 7 years.
And what made you become interested in it?
My great-great-grandmother was a lace maker in England. She sold all her lace to come with the Martin Handcart Company.
Oh, that's wonderful. Was it hard for you to learn this?
No, it wasn't hard, but you do have to take a lot of practice. And I have taken a lot of lessons, including some from people that have come from Europe and the ones who have written the books on it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
The lace that you're looking at right there is a crochet collar that I made my mother before she passed away. Can you tell just without taking it out?
Mm-hmm. It's very lovely. You did a very nice job.
But the other parts are bobbin lace. I mean, this is tatting back here.
Uh-huh. Oh, I remember that one. That's beautiful. What's that called, Karren?
That's tatting.
That's tatting. Oh, it's lovely.
This is all tatting, except for that one's crocheted. And this is crocheted, and this is crocheted. But we got a lot of tatting here.
It's wonderful.
And on a pillow. And it's bobbin lace. It's a Bedford piece. One of the only laces that can't be copied by a machine.
It's beautiful.
The beads are put on by crochet hook.
Very wonderful.
This Bedford lace. And we're looking at this lace right here. This lace that I've got right in the corner right here is done with 32 gauge wire.
Oh my.
This is Goldenberg lace. It's a lace that comes from Germany. This is Andrea lace, which comes from Slovakia. That one we learned with the teacher who taught it was Bridget Cook.
Now, wasn't it the only way that women could really dress up their dresses, Karren?
Right, it
was to have some kind of handiwork that they did?
They did have machine lace back in the 1800s, but most of them wouldn't be caught dead in it. The kings and queens, according to your status, how much money you earned would be what lace you would make.
So, back then, would the handmade be much more desired then than the machine again?
Right. In fact, your handmade laces, the kings and queens would wear them. A lot of them would even fund wars in England.
Oh, really?
And that.
It's amazing.
If you could see some of the other ones, if you want to. This is another one that's done with wire.
It's lovely.
This one's a Russian lace, whereas these ones are Bedford pieces. These are torchon pieces.
So you can tell a lot about dating and history merely by the type of lace, is what you're saying?
Right, and you can also tell where they came from by the name of the lace and the design that they're making.
It's wonderful.
Yep, that they would use it for almost everything. See, even your doilies. I have a lot of bookmarkers because that's how I learned on a lot of bookmarkers. Then we did the bucks, which is a very, very fine lace. It's the thread is finer than your sewing thread. And these right here are Toshan pieces.
Wonderful.